Hi Council and welcome to part 1 of 3. This is a video series we've prepared for you to provide you with information intended for an EM briefing. We were coming to you the other night to talk about the Esso Productivity Commission's report. This is a report that provides recommendations to the state government about how the state and the local government sector can work better together to be more efficient and effective to deliver more for the community. It has 5 areas that it's made recommendations. The first is around the importance of benchmarking and comparisons. The second is the importance of establishing communities of practice. The third is the impact of cost. The state is really clear what a new service expectation or a change to legislation will cost the sector. The fourth is similar, who is responsible? The state needs to be really clear up front who is ultimately responsible for any changes or any new services. And the fifth point is the importance of independence. Independent reviews, independent expertise when council is undertaking service reviews. We're happy with these recommendations, but there are 4 other areas that we think the Commission should put a little effort into and present recommendations to the state government. The first is around rate setting. How do we communicate the impact of rate rises to the community? How do we distinguish between the impact of inflation versus new services versus cost shifting versus simply the cost of doing business? We think there should be more consistency. The second is around surplus management. To a similar vein, how does council report on its surplus? How much surplus is good? When is it an indication of inefficiency, or when is it just about managing the budget in a longer cycle than a 1 year? The third is around the impact of research, development and innovation. The Commission didn't spend a lot of time talking about this, but we think that the sector needs to invest in the future if it's to grow, if it's to do more for its community with less. We can't continue to just going lean and lean and lean. We need to find ways to innovate, to find creative ways of tackling the same problems. And the fourth is understanding the full life cycle costs of a new service. This report's coming to you on Tuesday the 22nd of October. Join me in part 2 of this video series where we look at our E&E program, why it's important and where we're headed.